I had a patient a few months ago. She had the most perfect skin. She was 1 month after surgery, which you still should look lumpy, bumpy. I said, I don't know what you're doing. I'm giving you an A+ for your recovery. And she goes, I'm following your protocol to a T. God bless this lady. She had read everything. She didn't do one thing for 1 minute longer, 1 minute less. She followed everything. She rolled like a demon. She was relentless with wearing her FibroGuard. And I can tell you, even for somebody who's seen hundreds and hundreds of patients post-operatively, she was way ahead of the curve. And so it's possible to get good skin after having these procedures. You just have to educate yourself, and then you have to follow through and complete it and do it and be compliant. These aren't things that you can do from Monday to Wednesday and forget about it and do it double time on the weekend. You can't. It's got to be every single day. Hi, it's Dr. William. I want to share with you what I do with my patients after lipo or BBL or tummy tuck or tummy tucks with lipo. I've developed a protocol that I use with all my patients. Talks about massages, talks about foams, boards, the OG roller. It talks about FibroGuard and massages and the OG scar system, the whole thing. Why have I invested time to develop this? Why do I care about it so much? Why am I always freaking talking about it? Because all of this is carefully thought out and designed purposefully to do two real main things. Number one, get you the very best skin that you can get. And number two, prevent fibrosis. Fibrosis is where you get that heavy scarring in the abdomen or in the sides, where you get very hard tissue. It's lumpy, it's bumpy. The problem with it is there is no treatment. There is no cure for fibrosis. And I've had patients in the past develop fibrosis. They have a great shape. They're young. They live in Miami. They want to go to the beach and they can't show off their abdomen even though it's flat and they have a beautiful OG shape, but they don't feel comfortable because they have fibrosis. And it breaks my heart and I can't stand it. So what I've been focused on over the last few years is prevention of fibrosis. How to prevent yourself from developing fibrosis after having liposuction or BBL or tummy tuck. All of these things work together. Specifically, I want to tell you about two things. One is the OG roller. This has removable handles. It vibrates, and this is used directly on the skin to roll the skin over all of the areas to help smooth the bumps. After 3 weeks, you then actually flip it over. This vibrates, and you turn it on vibration, and these little pyramids act like a manual lymphatic drainage. Manual lymphatic drainage will reduce your chance of developing fibrosis. So I have them in the protocol for the massages, but you can't get a massage every day for 3 months. But you can use a roller every day for 3 months and give yourself manual drainage massages to prevent fibrosis. This works with FibroGuard. What is FibroGuard? FibroGuard looks like a waist trainer. I have all my patients get into this, and what it does is it has little smooth spheres on the inside that will actually go directly against your skin, and it's like doing manual lymphatic drainage massage yourself again. And so all of these little foam spheres, half spheres, will be opening up the lymphatic channels, getting rid of the fluid and helping to get rid of that inflammation, which sets up the chronic scarring, which sets up the hardening of the tissue, which sets up the fibrosis. So I don't want you to have fibrosis after having liposuction or tummy tuck or lipo with a tummy tuck or BBL. I want you to be proactive to prevent it, because we can't treat it. There's no cure. We can't fix it. And I don't want you to have a great result only to have it ruined by not having really nice skin and having those telltale signs. So follow the OG recovery protocol. It's got to be every single day. Follow the steps and you will have good, soft, beautiful skin. And therefore, you can go to the beach in your bikini, look great, and have wonderful skin. And no one's going to be the wiser that you had any procedure.